Go ahead, ask me for your precious proof. I couldn't keep up with her movements for a split second. Who the hell is this bitch? These days bitches are losing their mind at such a young age. It seems like you learned some martial arts, but you should take a better look at your opponents before picking a fight. How old are you, baby? I will treat you to something delicious, so why don't you come with me? She kicks him so hard that his eyeballs were about to pop out. Senior disciple who was watching gave a 100 points on that kick. She beat him down hard. That bitch. Attack her all together. All of them started to attack on her. One was coming at her straight, and the others were trying to catch her from behind. It is expected of such scoundrels. Just because you start losing, did you try to gang up on me? You fucking bitch. I am gonna kill you. In the end, you decide to resort to using swords? Did you think? You were the only ones with weapons. She attacked with needles dipped in paralyzing poison. Not bad. Needles dipped in a paralyzing drug. The skills of the Sichuan Tang Clan truly live up to its fame. However, is it really appropriate for you to interfere in another gang's business? While in someone else's territory, even if you are part of the great Tang Clan? I am certain the mutual non-aggression pact between the Miram Alliance and the Demonic Order hasn't ended yet. You have brought up keeping a moral obligation when you were the ones bullying a civilian. An old man came from behind and grabbed her. I, Tang Chu of the Sichuan Tang Clan, offer my apologies. The Poison Master Tang Chu. That means this girl is. They were all terrified when they heard the old man's name. Shit, he's a greater person than I thought. We will be the ones to suffer if we provoke him. I am embarrassed that you know about me. After recognizing this old man's face, why don't we end things here since neither side has lost anyone? They quickly escaped when they saw the moment. Suryan, must you say that while I am trying so hard to arbitrate? Let's go. Are you all right? Yes, thank you. How can I ever repay you? I didn't do it to be rewarded, so please don't be concerned. She turned her head, where the senior disciple and his companions were sitting. More than that, you. For someone of such martial skill, you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, was she able to gauge my skills? You there, with the cheek scar. She pointed towards a disciple. I am talking about you. You're referring to me? Why? Me? Really? He was shocked to hear that from her. I was intending on doing something, but do you think just thinking about it is enough? You have to show it through your actions. A grown man like you shouldn't be so crude and make excuses. But no, that's not what I meant. And the strongest person here is. Again, more excuses. Only your face is handsome. Everything else is so crude. Listen to what I am saying. He burst out with mixed expressions of anger and embarrassment. You were the one who rushed out before that young man could. Why are you trying to pick a fight with such a gentleman? Allow me to apologize. This child is rather rash and immature. I was hoping some experience in the martial world would help, but not at all. What about me? We shall leave so you may finish your meal. I said, what about me? Geez, if only I could slap some sense into you. What did I do? She's just like Gyeonghwa. We have finished eating and gotten some rest. So why don't we start getting ready to leave? Yes, let's do that. Wait, there's still some dumplings left over. I keep telling you, Suryan, always conduct yourself carefully in the martial world. What are you going to do if you end up causing a situation you can't handle? First, because you keep rushing in like that? You not listening to a single word, are you? Sigh. Why do I have to be taking care of my niece at my age? How did my life become like this? I just want to quickly catch the nine-visaged scorpion and return to Sichuan. But isn't it a waste of manpower to have sent you to catch some scorpion? Suryan, you, You didn't listen to the explanation properly, did you? The nine-visaged scorpion isn't your typical scorpion. It's called the nine-visaged scorpion because it sheds its skin 9 times, which makes it incomparably larger than the average scorpion. Moreover, it has a high intelligence after living so long and is very hostile towards humans. A creature like that has been consuming poisonous herbs and insects for decades and refined a very potent poison. Even a martial master who has made a minor accomplishment of inner energy will die if afflicted by its poison, unless you have attained the 10,000 poison immunity. Just a slight scratch with its poison would be lethal. That's why I was sent to procure such a poison safely. And that's why if you discover the nine-visaged scorpion, don't just rashly rush in like you did earlier, but act cautiously. It could potentially be more dangerous than a Demon King level martial master. Senior disciple. What exactly is that thing? A scorpion. Who wouldn't know that? I am asking, what kind of scorpion is that big and menacing? The horses are getting scared. It's coming this way. Senior disciple, be careful. Why are you betting so worked up over a bug? Senior disciple, got stabbed? You dare, huh? He said with angry expressions. Pull back. The scorpion got scared, and then he tried to seduce senior disciple with his cute looks. Wait. We of the Tang Clan have been chasing after that scorpion first. Is that so? Yes, we have been after it for over 7 weeks, and when we were about to capture it, you got in our way. And? What do you mean, and hand over that scorpion this instant? Saying that I got in your way is a little unfair. I was merely traveling along when it attacked me, so I caught it. And more than anything else. Shouldn't the person who catches it first be the rightful owner in cases like this? How dare you try to lecture the Tang Clan members? Just obediently hand it over if you don't want to cross us. How unreasonable. I don't know what that is, but don't you think you are going too far? So much fuss, I will hand it over. Senior disciple. Good choice. You would have just wasted your energy. Okay? Here you go. If you want it that badly, you can personally come and take it. Go, nine-visaged scorpions. You could have just handed it over since you already caught it, but you set it free. I put it down for you to take it, so why are you stepping back? It can't be that the martial masters of the great Tang Clan are afraid of one little scorpion. What? It seems like you really want to taste the wrath of the Tang Clan. Enough. Withdraw your hand at once. Elder Tang Chu. Mr. Yan. We meet again. Ban. It seems my kin has offended you. Please accept my apologies on their behalf. It wasn't much. In any case, this is surprising. The nine-visaged scorpion is a mystic creature that not even an expert in venomous insects could easily handle. But this guy? He is so obedient, though. Who's a good boy? That's ridiculous. I thought you said that thing was very dangerous, uncle. Ahem. In any case, that scorpion isn't something you are determined to keep, nor would it be useful, as it's a dangerous creature. It's just that we have traveled all the way here to Shangxi, because we need it for a new poison we are developing. I am sorry for repeating the same words, but could you please hand over the nine-visaged scorpion to us? If you do, the Tang Clan will not forget this favor, and we'll surely repay you. Since they are willing to go this far, wouldn't it be better just to give it to them, senior disciple? They said they will repay us. This creature seems more precious to just hand over from an empty promise. And are you saying that the name of the Sichuan Tang Clan isn't enough of a guarantee? I am just simply stating that the reward isn't clear enough. 50 gold Nyang. How is that? Would that be a clear and adequate reward? What? 50 gold Nyang. That would be enough for the Dragon Tiger Martial Academy to live abundantly for a year and still have money left over. But what? Sir Yan, what are you saying? 50 golden yang is already plenty enough for something like the 9-visaged scorpion. My goodness, it's so unlike you to be so stingy. Uncle, don't you think it's fair to give him that much since we are about to obtain something so dangerous without having to even lift a finger? The Tang Clan has its pride. It's not about pride, but we don't have that kind of money with us right now. We don't? What was your name? I am Hyeok Musang of the Dragon Tiger Martial Academy. Very well, young Master Hyeok. As you can see, we don't have the money on us. So would you be willing to give it to us on the condition that we will give it to you later? Very well. It's a deal. Ho got a load of this guy, just like that? Don't you think you are suddenly conceding so easily? What if I deny everything later? Isn't the Tang Clan widely known for their immaculate soul and trust? I don't think that you would so easily go back on your word. But even if it ends up that I was tricked, I will just consider it bad luck. You leave me no choice but to give you the money if you are willing to say that much. I will give you this as an absolute guarantee of our promise. It's our Tang Clan's badge. Show that when you come to the Tang Clan and ask for me, Tang Suryan, and we will give you your reward. Thank you. I hope we will certainly meet again, young Master Hyeok. Then, yes, let's go, Uncle. Dragon Tiger Martial Academy's Hyeok Musang. At first, I thought that other than his face, there wouldn't be anything impressive about him. But he was able to catch the 9-visaged scorpion with his bare hands and stay so calm and carefree while standing in front of Uncle and not back down at all. He is really my type. Aha. Could she be? All right, we should start heading out as well. What's? With your expressions? Senior disciple, make sure you don't cheat since we re-watching you. We are on Team Chief Patroller Morong. Don't say such inflammatory words. What do you mean by cheating? I was simply making a deal. But Miss Tang certainly said she wants to meet again. Who would say such a thing without an ulterior motive? You even received the clan's badge. They don't just hand those out for nothing. Stop overreacting. It was just a guarantee to give us the money. Cheater, cheater, cheater. We finally made it. Thank you, nephew Hyeok. Let's go inside and... Please stop right there for a moment, Grandmaster. This Lord Che is quite scrupulous. He hired assassins. Taeyong, did you detect them too? Yes, ever so slightly. It seems they have been very well trained. Wan Yang, Seokjin, and T-Ho will protect the Grandmaster and the carriage. You haven't gotten used to dealing with assassins, so watch carefully how I dispatch them. Got it. He was able to catch the arrow? It seems like this guy has some experience. This hunt will be interesting. Assassins first learn to hide their presence. They specialize in concealing and infiltrating. But if you diligently train your observation abilities, you'll be able to see things you can never see normally. Like how there is a guy hanging from that tree, disgustingly licking his shuriken. I told you before. Stop doing that. It's making me more embarrassed. Is that important right now? Those guys were able to detect our location. We need to move now. Even though he was the one doing the weird thing. He is getting angry because his colleagues were embarrassed, and now they are moving in that direction. What a sorry excuse for a man. I can't even see him, but I can smell the loser. Those fucking bastards. Just shut up. He threw the dirty shuriken. Good block, Taeyong. But you might have to throw that sword away. It's dirty now. It's such a precious sword to me, though. These fuckers. I will kill them. See, if you temper your sensing skills, you can easily react to assassins that try to ambush you. How do you expect us to do that? And that guy, he isn't normal. He is a formidable martial master. We weren't told that there was anyone like him. How did Deok Sagyong manage to hire someone like him? In any case, Hyeok Musang and Hajjisu are our targets, not him. We will attack them from all around at once. It's dangerous to fight that guy alone. Spurs. They are spreading out. They plan on attacking all at once. They will soon come at us from every direction. You guys should close your eyes and try to detect them as best as you can. Our eyes? Don't worry. I won't let them touch you even with their swords. I am going to drag this out for a long time, so it will be good training for my fellow disciples. I hope you guys don't end up beat too quickly. Let's trust senior disciple and focus on sensing their presence. Good, you are doing well. Keep focusing just like that. Go after Hyeok Musang first. Were you able to sense anything a little? A little bit? That asshole. He's treating us like we are training tools. Damn it. We have our pride as assassins too. It can't be helped. We have to kill that guy first. A smoke bomb. It's not like it would be bad if I get hit by that, but he was able to send that back by the tip of his blade. I knew he was an incredible martial master, but I didn't expect he would be this strong. This is bad. Let's withdraw for now. I need to let his lordship know that there is someone beyond our expectations. This monster. We can't touch him at all. He's completely toying with us. All right, that's it. How was it? Did you gain anything from the training? That bastard is ignoring. Huh, when did he? Oh, I shouldn't even be surprised anymore. Can I open my eyes now? Were you still keeping them closed? It's all over now. Let's head inside, Grandmaster. Ah, yes, thank you. So this is what a military camp looks like. Sorry to keep you waiting, disciple nephews. I wanted to at least look appropriate before sending you off, so I changed into formal attire. You look very distinguished. I know I said this before, but thank you again. You have all been a tremendous help. We wouldn't have been able to arrive here safely if it weren't for all of you. By the way, nephew Hyeok, how did you get so strong? Did you maybe inherit some strange power? It was all thanks to you, Grandmaster. Me, what did I do? Up to now, I have had many difficult moments in my life. There were times when the unorthodox faction would look down on us, for being some countryside martial academy and pick fights with us, even during my assignment in the Great Righteous Evil War. There were so many moments when I truly thought that was where I was going to die. But in every one of those moments, I was able to get through it thinking about the martial academy I still needed to protect. That is why I was able to get stronger. And the one who protected that martial academy first was you, Grandmaster. I felt it in the Miriam Alliance. There were many people who discriminated against those from some countryside martial academy. So I can imagine how much you also must have suffered as you served as the deputy minister. I know how much you helped our martial academy as the deputy minister. You sponsored us anonymously. How did you? I have some connections with the beggar gang and had them secretly investigate. The reason why we disciples have been able to grow this much is all thanks to you. We are happy that we were able to finally pay back some of that grace you gave us. Brother Jung, how did you manage to raise such wonderful disciples? Truly, I am truly grateful, my disciple nephews. Master Hyeok, do you think we will ever see each other again? It's saddening to separate so suddenly like this. Every meeting is inevitably followed by parting. That's true. Then we shall be on our way. Please take care. Nephew, how much denser can you be? You could have been a little friendlier. Where else would you find such a good woman as her? Let go of me. No, young miss. The meeting is nearly over, so where do you think you are going? I am just getting this dirty feeling. I need to see number 100 right now. I thought she was known as the Ice Princess. Great fame merchant group. Just as Steward's son said, the merchandise you carry is quite good quality. We look forward to continuing to do business with you. It would be our pleasure. Let's go back to Gansu. Senior disciple, could we perhaps stop somewhere to get something to eat? It has been a while since we last ate. Let's look for some place where we can rest a little. Ah, senior disciple, look over there. Isn't that some kind of inn? An inn? In a place like this? Gasp. Let's go there, senior disciple. I am quite sick of just eating jerky. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get a proper meal from there. Why not? Instead, it will become a training ground that's hard to come by. Please, no more training. For some reason, it seems like everyone is glaring at us. It's because we are not the guests they were looking for. What? What are you? Too bad, but we are closed for today. Just leave. Huh? But the sun hasn't even set yet. Can't you see that we are full? We are out of ingredients, so go somewhere else. We traveled from afar and are starving. Could you spare us anything? Yeesh, these men. While I am asking nicely, if it's money, we have plenty. Just let them in. We will just take care of them with the others and take their money. Got it. Since you are so insistent, it can't be helped. Follow me. What do you have available on the menu? We should have a few dumplings with vegetables and noodles available. Then, please bring us 2 dumplings, 2 servings of vegetables, and 2 noodles. Any drinks? We don't really drink alcohol. Please wait a moment. Didn't our server just grimace before leaving? It's because we are not following his plan. His plan? If we ordered drinks, he would have poisoned them. Unlike water or tea, poisons are hard to detect in alcohol. What? Why would he? Keep your voices down. As I mentioned earlier, this isn't a normal inn. Look around carefully. I am sure you will be able to sense something is off. I noticed when we were coming in that even though there were a lot of horses, there wasn't any hay. The building itself seems like it was built in a hurry. Splendid. It's because they aren't planning to stay here long. Now that I think about it, isn't it strange how full the place is? We didn't run into anyone on the way here. The way that they are seated is also strange. The only available tables were ours, tucked away in the corner, and the one in the center. It's like they are trying to ambush someone. As expected, Tai-Ho is quite sharp. It seems the true guests have arrived. Welcome. Will it be just the 2 of you today? Yes, we were hoping to just have a quick meal. Please come this way. We just happen to have 1 open table left. Thank you. Sorry about this, Hyeok. I made you run for 2 days straight without even being able to feed you a proper meal. Please don't worry, grandfather. I can still handle more. May I take your order? 2 orders of noodles, quickly please, and... Wait, there are so many people here. But why is it so quiet? Sorry, that will be all. Sir? Hyeok, get ready to draw your sword. Very well. We shall prepare it right away. Since it will be your last meal. So you noticed. It seems you still have some strength to move, Song Jong-yo. I am not too old that I would lose to people like you. These conniving bastards. The whole inn was a trap. How did they know that we would be passing through this way? Will you be all right, Hyeok? Of course, grandfather. We killed them. Fearless flowing sword, 11th form. Die, you bitch. I won't let you lay a hand on my granddaughter. Shouldn't we help them? The woman is a first-rate martial artist, while the old man is a peak martial master. They will be fine even if we don't help for now. So cool, beautiful. If they are only at this level, we should be able to make it out of this. We will break through in 1 stroke. Why you, Doc Nguai? Old man, did you really think you'd be able to get away from us? Damn. This isn't good. To think that even Doc Nguai, a martial artist as strong as a horde of men, has appeared. Tukangui, the killer of my parents. Wait, you must not, Hozion. It's impossible for you. I will kill you. Hozion. Damn it, my insides are. Hozion. Are you all right? I am sorry, grandfather. It seems the result is clear at this point. Don't joke with me. I can handle someone like you on my own. Grandfather. Run away. At least you should survive. Don't say such nonsense. I already lost your father, your mother, and 200 other family members to them. If I were to lose you too, it would be better to fight and die here, not to come at me. I will give a painful death to the first one who comes. That old fossil. Very well, then let's do this. Song Jong-hyo, if you throw away your weapon and surrender peacefully, we will spare your granddaughter. The master at your level should already be able to tell you can't defeat all of us while protecting your injured granddaughter. She is the last surviving member of your bloodline. Don't you want her to live? Enough with your bullshit. I will die fighting to the end. Let's change the order. My granddaughter gets to leave from here first. Then you can take my life. Grandfather. Everyone, make a way. Go, Hozion. No, I will never leave this place without you. Song Hozion, you stupid child. This is not a request but an order of the retired patriarch. Leave at once. Make sure to survive and never forget what happened here today. But you can't, grandfather. Assign someone to follow the bitch secretly. Capture her after we kill the old man. Yes, sir. Assign someone to follow the bitch secretly. Capture her after we kill the old man. What? And that's probably what they are telling each other through telepathy. On how cheap. And that's right. That's why you should never trust anyone from the unorthodox faction. What, did he hear? No, there is no way. Was it a coincidence? But he repeated every single word exactly. Senior disciple, they are looking at us. Oh, I am sorry if I disturbed you. I didn't mean to say it so loudly for you to hear. Who the hell are those guys? Oh, they are. Just some unlucky ones who came in thinking this was a real inn. That doesn't sound like something some unlucky person would say, though. Even though he looks like an average person, he is a little too bold to call it just arrogance. We can't tell how much they might affect things. Get rid of them immediately. Yes, sir. You would have lived longer if you had just stayed quiet. Take this as a lesson to not let your mouth loose in your next life. Senior disciple punched him so hard that he went flying. With just one punch. I am sure I stated that I didn't plan on interfering, but since you came at me first, it seems like there is no other choice. Who the hell are you? Do you even know who we are that you dare to oppose us? But you already declared you were from the Red Serpent Gang earlier, didn't you? You have the nerve even after knowing we are the Red Serpent Gang. Let me ask you first, where is the Red Serpent Gang based? Are you saying you really haven't heard of the Red Serpent Gang from Guizhou? Right, Guizhou. You say? Then, why are you fucking around in Gansu when you should have just stayed in Guizhou? What? Fucking around. It seems like your ears are fine, unlike your eyes. Yes, I asked why you were fucking around. Son of a lunatic. You have really crossed the line. Maybe I need to cut off your arrogant head so you can come to your senses. Really? Go ahead and try. What the? When did he? I cut him. This is a pretty nice sword. Huh? My Dark Destroyer. Oops, it broke. My Dark Destroyer. I had so many precious memories with that. You are too noisy. Senior disciple beat him down easily. Captain, Doc Angui is on par with me, yet he was able to handle him so easily. Choose. Whether you want to be laid down beside that guy or to take him and fuck off. We will fuck off. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, our lives were spared. Not at all. I was simply responding since they messed with us first. More importantly, are you all right, young lady? I am sure you suffered some internal injuries, so you should sit and rest somewhere. Are you able to walk? This womanizer. Wait, senior disciple. I shall escort the young lady. You should sit back and rest. Oh, sure, I will do that. In any case, I apologize that you got involved with the Red Serpent gang because of us. Not at all. It's not like they were going to let us go quietly once we stepped foot in here. More importantly, how is it that you ended up being chased by them? Do you happen to know about the Song estate of Guizhou? Of course. Although it's not a very large force, it is quite renowned. Could you be? That's correct. I am Song Song-yo, the former manor lord of the Song estate. That girl is my granddaughter, Song Hozian. As you already said, we aren't like those great martial sects, but we don't lack in comparison to others, at least not until recently. One day, a man with an entourage of ruffians came to us. He wanted to hand over a business to us for an absurdly cheap price. Of course we refused, but he was stubborn. He kept taunting us with all kinds of rude remarks and violent acts. In the end, we beat him and his men and sent them away. And early the next morning, 200 men from the Red Serpent gang attacked us, saying we attacked them first. The men who came to us earlier must have been a part of the gang as well. From the beginning, they were trying to create a reason to attack us. But that's how. The Song estate of 300 kinsmen was completely massacred, but excluding the 80 that practiced martial arts. Most of them were merely ordinary people. How could they be so cruel? I can still see it as if it's right in front of me. My parents' final moments as they were surrounded and slaughtered. And the helplessness I felt because I couldn't do anything. Why? What did we do to deserve this? Was it a mistake to let them leave? No, I can't meddle and help with everything that happens in the martial world. The martial academy could end up suffering after needlessly getting involved. It's unfortunate, but we should just give them some horses and money and part ways. Do you have any plans going forward? Truthfully, it's a bit difficult to tell. If it's all right with you, we have some. Please come to our martial academy. What? You? Taeho, this isn't a problem you can decide rashly like that. We have to consult our master before. But Father always said that we must help our fellows in the martial world if they are ever in trouble. He did say that, but... What do you think, brothers? Even we were desperate for help from someone not too long ago. Their situation is similar, but in this situation, the senior disciple has the final authority, so... Senior disciple, please. All right, let's do it. Arlino can do whatever he wants. I am grateful for the offer, but we must decline. No matter where we take refuge, it will become the Red Serpent gang's target. We couldn't possibly place that kind of burden on our saviors. Hey, you don't have to worry about such things, Gramps. I mean, sir. Gramps? We have the Western Chief Patroller's office, the Beggar Gang branch, and the Mirim Alliance's Gansu branch office right next to our martial academy. On top of that, our senior disciple is close with the Heavenly Sword Goddess and young Master Mu Ryuke. You look like you don't believe me. Him? Sorry. I am sure you are lying in order to help us. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. Now. I swear on my mother's grave. It's actually true. What this brat said isn't entirely a lie. The two of you will be safe. Could you be some noble family's precious son? I am an orphan. Well, you were raised splendidly. How old might the young lady be? I am 20. Oh, we are the same age. That kid, he seems happy. Doesn't this direction lead to the Yellow River Canyon? I have heard that it's really dangerous because of the bandits. That's correct. It will make difficult for the Red Serpent gang to follow us. But won't that also expose us to the threat of mounted bandits? It will be fine. We plan on calling our escorts. Escorts? Who exactly? Why did you suddenly whistle? Here they come. Mounted bandits. What are you up to? You called, young master. We are on our way back to Yangzhou County. Make sure no other mounted bandits follow us. Yes. If I happen to spot anyone else, you know what will happen, right? We will ensure you don't even see a shadow of another bandit. Good. Then disperse. There won't be any disturbances now. Would it be best to just refuse now? Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to see more videos like this.